Right. Yeah. Hi, I'm G Jizzle on the Mo Nizzle, part of the 3H Nation. Letting you know that I'm about Jesus Christ. Y'all know what I'm saying. Every day and definitely every night. Right. Yeah, that's for sure.
Alright, we got an awesome chant for y'all today. This is awesome. I love this scripture. This scripture is very important for everybody to understand that you know who you are. And you are pretty much Genesis 1:26, made in the image and the likeness of God. But what this scripture is all about, really making that plain and clear, and how fearfully and wonderfully made that you are. Right there, ribbit.
Yeah, this scripture, like Corey says, is all about letting you know that you are fearfully, wonderfully made in the image of God. Yes, ribbit, you are very special. You are created to be a wonderful person. That's what you must understand. This world system is trying to make everybody believe that they're supposed to be horrible, terrible, bad people. But no. You are fearfully, wonderfully made. Ain't that right? Bear, forward, fruit, ribbit.
Oh, yeah, that's right there, baby. Oh, this world system has been notorious of putting out all these horrible ideals to people's mind to make them think that they feel less of themselves, all kind of ways and shape or form. And unfortunately, everybody has been picked at in school and picked at by people, maybe your friends and family. But you need to understand what David is saying in Psalms 139 and 14. You are fearfully, wonderfully made by Jesus, by God, our Father. He made us in his image, in his likeness, that you must understand. Don't let nobody tell you different. Ain't that right there, repping Christ's wrath? Grrr. Yes, that is right there, Bear for Fruit. We are made in the image and the likeness of God, and it's sad these days that so many people just say negative things all the time to people, and unfortunately people look at the mirror these days and they think so less of themselves, because this world system is all about getting people to think that they're supposed to be looking good, about physical looks, and thinking that we're supposed to look good in the eyesight of men. But we need to understand what David has realized and understand in his relationship with God, that no matter what people say, no matter how people treat us, we are fearfully, wonderfully made in the image of God. And we need to believe that and trust that God thinks we're great. People can think whatever they want to think. Ain't that right there, G Jizzle on the Mo Nizzle? Oh, look at you, repping Christ's wrath. Look at you. Boy, you are just preaching today. That is just nothing but the truth right there, repping Christ's wrath. Man, this world system, unfortunately, controlled by the God of this world, blinding the minds of men. What y'all need to understand, people that speak negative things and do negative things at you, they blind spiritually. They can't see who they are. They up there, seeking after the things of this world and make believe in what the world tell them. You need to understand, you cannot let people that in darkness tell you who you are. You are what King David is saying, fearfully, wonderfully made in the image of God. You should not let this world system tell you different. That you need to understand and know who God is and know who he is. But I just want to talk about the part it says, I will praise thee. You know what I'm saying? Are you praising God? That's the thing. I'm right, and that's right there, Corey seeking his face. Ray.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about, G Jizzle. Are you praising God? That's because it says, I will praise thee. You know what I'm saying? We need to be about praising God. And this world system is all about getting people to praise, these people on television and radio and whoever that, because they're physically looking good and they're physically talented. No No, we need to be praising God. That's what we need to be doing. If we're going to be praising somebody that loves us, that died, that sent His Son, Jesus Christ, that died on the cross for us, to help us to become who we are. Genesis 1:26. We need to be praising Him. Ain't that right? Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
Oh, yes, that's right there, Corey. We need to be praising God. God is the one that made us in His image and likeness. He should mean more than the world to us than anybody, anywhere. We should not be listening to what negative people say in this world system. We should be listening to God. More likely, Matthews 4:4. Every word that is proceeded out of the mouth of God, and believe what God says. If God says that you're great, God says that you're wonderful, that's what you are, because you're fearfully, wonderfully made in the image and the likeness of God. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
Oh, goodness gracious there, Bear. Ribbit, you are telling the truth. We need to be listening to Jesus Christ and His word and believing in His word, so we can be about getting into the image of God to truly see who we are. And we cannot see who we are if we're not seeing in the Spirit. Now, we got to be living not by power, not by might, but by the Spirit. If we're looking at ourselves in the Spirit, that we're learning the love of God, learning the joy of the Lord, learning the peace that passes understanding, learning the fruit of the Spirit, and bearing forth fruit, we only can see God's image, and His image should matter to us more than the image of how other people look at us. Come on, people, we need to be seeking after God more and more. Ain't that right, Christ Red? Yes. Oh, I love what you just said there, Barefoot Fruit. We need to be seeking after the fruit of the Spirit and looking in the Spirit and looking at ourselves in the mirror, and look what God is making and shaping in us, making us a better person, making us a nice person that's trying to help better others. And that's what should be the most beautiful sight you can ever see, and not trying to look good in front of the eyes of people and trying to impress people, because in the world system, either when you look good, you're gonna be somebody's gonna be jealous of you, and or the other thing, you're gonna be jealous of somebody else. It's just a ridiculous game. Ain't that right, Jesus on the Monizzle? That's what that's what it is. You're gonna either be somebody gonna hate you, somebody's gonna be jealous of you. It's just gonna be all crazy. But I don't mean to be rude, y'all, but I think we need to get to this chant really seriously, because I love this chant. It's awesome. Yeah,
you're right there, Gigi. So we need to get to this chant. This chant is awesome. It's awesome. So 3H Nation, are you ready to be about being fearfully chanting that you are fearfully, wonderfully made in the image of God? Are we ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. I will praise thee, O Lord.
Because I'm fearfully, wonderfully made.
I will praise thee, I will praise thee. Because I'm fearfully, wonderfully made. I will praise thee.
Because I'm fearfully, wonderfully made.
Fearfully, wonderfully made.
Fearfully, wonderfully made. I will praise thee. Because I'm fearfully, wonderfully made.
I will praise thee.
Because I'm
fearfully, wonderfully made.
I will praise thee. Because I'm fearfully, wonderfully made. Fearfully, wonderfully made.
Fearfully, wonderfully made. Marvelous is thy works,
that my soul knoweth
right and well. Marvelous is thy works, that my soul knoweth right well.
Marvelous is thy works,
for my soul knoweth right well.
Marvelous is thy works, that my soul knoweth right well. Marvelous is thy works,
that my soul knoweth right well.
Marvelous is thy works,
that my soul knoweth right well. Marvelous is thy works, that my soul knoweth right well.
Marvelous is thy works,
that my soul knoweth right well.
But I'm fearfully, wonderfully made. Fearfully, wonderfully made. Fearfully, wonderfully made.
To give God all the praise.
I'm fearfully, wonderfully made.
Fearfully, wonderfully made. fearfully, wonderfully made. To give him all the praise.
I am
Fearfully, wonderfully made.
Fearfully, wonderfully made. To give him all the praise. I'm fearfully, wonderfully made.
fearfully, wonderfully made.
Fearfully, wonderfully made.
To give him all the praise. To give him all the praise. To give him all the praise.
To give him all the praise. I'm
Fearfully, wonderfully made. Whoa, ribbit, fearfully, wonderfully made.
Whoa, I'm fearfully, wonderfully made. Yeah. Grr. Whoa, I am fearfully, wonderfully made and excited about it. Whoa. I am excited that I am fearfully, wonderfully made. Yeah.
I'm excited that he made me fearfully, wonderfully made. Yeah. Are you excited that you are made fearfully, wonderfully made in the image and the likeness of God? Wow, that was an awesome chant. Oh, I loved it. It was totally cool. I will praise thee that I'm fearfully, wonderfully made.
I will praise thee, cause I'm fearfully, wonderfully made.
I will praise thee, cause I'm fearfully, wonderfully made. Fearfully, wonderfully made. Fearfully, wonderfully made.
I will praise thee cause I'm fearfully, wonderfully made.
I will praise thee, cause I'm fearfully, wonderfully made.
I will praise thee, cause I'm fearfully, wonderfully made. Fearfully, wonderfully made. Fearfully, wonderfully made.
Fearfully, wonderfully made in the image of God. You must believe it. You must see. I like what they said. They said we must get in the spirit. We must be about the spirit so we can spiritually look at ourselves. We looking at ourselves in the physical, and we may not like what we see, but when we develop our spirit and start seeing what God is making and shaping in us, that we are fearfully, wonderfully made. Nobody in this world, nothing in this world can tell us who we are. We are made in the image and the likeness of God, and we should have joy and be happy about it. So I'm Corey, seeking his face, everyday Ray, part of 3H Nation, signing off, letting you know that don't let nobody tell you different. You are fearfully, wonderfully made.
All right, that's what I'm talking about, Corey, singing his face every way. Do not let nobody that is operating in darkness, that cannot really see who they are, tell you who you are. You are fearfully, wonderfully made in the image and the likeness of God. Develop the Spirit of God inside you to see who God has made you to be and serve a great purpose in life is what should be all about. So I'm Ribbit the Frog, signing off, part of the 3H Nation. Ribbit, you're fearfully, wonderfully made. Yeah.
All right. I love what Barefoot Friends say. That's what I'm saying. Develop a spiritual, develop the spirit inside you to realize who you are, that you're fearfully, wonderfully made. Do not let somebody in the flesh tell you anything different. They're not seeing in the spirit of who you really are or who God is creating you and making you new each and every day to be this wonderful, fearfully, wonderfully made creature that could give him all the praise. Not praise people, but praise Jesus. So I'm Barefoot Fruit signing off to 3H Nation. Grr. Yes, that's right, Barefoot Fruit. We are fearfully, wonderfully made in the image and the likeness of God, and we must remember that and do not let no lie that anybody can tell us that we are negative and we're bad people. We're good people. I'm Reppin' Christ Rat, signing off from the 3H Nation. Deuces! All right, I'm Jesus Onimo Nizzle. Y'all heard what they said. You're fearfully, wonderfully made. So fearfully, wonderfully made, y'all. Y'all need to give him all the praise. That's what's important. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. And he will let you know who you are. So hit that beat now.
The